Hello and welcome to another tutorial. My name's Dean from SixDean Tutorials, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this kind of resonant pluck sound from a song called All That Ass by Tomsize. This is a request from somebody on the internet. I think he was called J Mendez or Hernandez or something. Sorry if I've got that wrong, but anyway, here's the rough sound. I mean, it's not perfectly exact, but I have just done this in about half an hour or 20 minutes, so here you go. So it's a kind of resonant pluck sound. We get this by going File and New Sound. Go on to Kanga, which is in the, or Kangaroo, which is in the Analog Electrics. Put it on Spectrum, or leave it on Spectrum. Leave the pitch at 0. Wavetable position is all the way to the right. Intensity is all the way down. That's very important for the sound. Amp is all the way down. We then want to take an envelope 1, bring the attack down to just off the bottom. So, and then bring the sustain level all the way down, bring the decay just above a quarter. So if you've done that, you should be pointing just below this little white arrow on the delete. So you've got this kind of sharp attack and then sharp decay. You take the envelope of crosshair of envelope 1, put it on the amplitude of the first oscillator and put it all the way up so the blue is all the way around the right hand side. That gives you your pluck. Then take turn the scream filter onto filter 1, turn the cutoff frequency all the way open, scream all the way down, or you'll get some horrible noises, and then the resonance is about a quarter. I thought the resonance was more important, but no, we're getting the sound from adding a parabolic shaper. So next we're going to insert one, add a parabolic shaper with just above a half on the driver, and then drives is just a bit more. Then we're going to add a reverb, which is going to give us that kind of reverb sound, of course. Bring the size just down a little bit, so it's just below a half, and then the dry wet's almost all the way down, so just off the bottom. And then you've got the dimension expander added with a quarter size, which is quite important as well, because that gives a kind of ring modulation with a kind of really sharp or fast reverb, which adds additional poke to the sound. We've got an EQ here, which I've sort of put these parameters in, so brought the low shelf down to 1/3, boost is almost 2/3, frequency is 3/4, and then the high shelf is all the way up to give us more of the high end. Because we're taking the intensity away, we need to add some more high frequency stuff with this additional boosting of the high shelf. So then we're going to play it, I guess. And then obviously the actual plucky sound is going to be dictated by the attack and the decay. So if you the sharper the attack, then the more kind of pop you're going to get on the start of the sound, and then the same for the decay. So bringing the drive down there, so obviously the parabolic shape here does make quite a difference to the sound as well. Generally that's pretty much it. It's really not a massively complicated sound to make. Obviously if you wanted to get it exactly the same as the Tomsize track, you could sort of fanny about with your attack and decay, with the actual amount of insert or parabolic shape you've got on there. And also you could mess about with the wavetable position of the Kanga and the resonance on the scream and whatnot on the actual reverb and dimension expander. But to be honest, I mean, you don't really want to sound exactly like somebody else. You really want to sculpt your own sound. So thanks for your time. Please like, favourite, subscribe and all that good shit, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. So yeah, bye bye.